Good evening and welcome to the Strawberry Patch. I'm Carol Long, and I'm hopefully going to give you some ideas of what's going to be coming up with our 72nd West Virginia Strawberry Festival. And we're going to get it all underway this weekend, May the 11th, with our horse and carriage parade with entertainment and all kinds of goodies. I was hoping to have Susie Miller here with me this evening, and it could be that she hasn't gotten here because of the traffic. If somebody walks in and sits down, we'll talk to her, okay? But I'm going to try to give you a few ideas of what to expect with the Strawberry Festival. And as always, I like to start out by thanking Tennerton Auto, who is our sponsor for the Strawberry Patch. Tennerton Auto is located here in Tennerton, and they do towing and auto repair. They'll do all kinds of things, including inspections. So if you have a problem with your vehicle and you need someone to talk to, Joe Jeffries would be happy to talk with you. He's at 304-472-2174. Beginning on this coming Saturday, May the 11th, it's sort of a Wild West day. We have all kinds of entertainment going on downtown, and I just wanted to share a little bit of that information with you. Beginning at 11 o'clock, from 11 till 4:30 on Main Street, we're going to have CEO clubs selling all kinds of arts and crafts and foods. We'll have entertainers that will be giving you a little bit of entertainment while you're waiting for the horse and carriage parade. The CEO clubs, I'll tell you who's coming and where to find them. The Teeter CEO Club will be located at Whimsical Treasures. Modern Homettes will be at the American Finance Building. Tallmansville will be at Chase Bank. Pringletree, Sherry's Hairport, and Mount Nebo at Hunter Law Office. We're going to have entertainers. I just talked with Guy Howard today. He's going to be in front of All Burgers, and he'll be there on and off all day. In front of the Hunter Law offices all day, we'll have Jim Snyder. In front of the First Community Bank parking lot, that is on the side of Whimsical Treasures, in front of that. And if you look at the flower planters, that's where our electrical hookups are, and that's where you'll find some of these folks. So in front of the First Community Bank parking lot, you'll find Ricky Mortis and the Stiffs from 11 to 2, and Dino Manzino from 2 to 4:30. The corner of Main Street and Spring Street, which is on the side of Chase Bank, that will be Richard Dean from 11 to 2, and Robert Russell and his band from 2 to 4:30. The Shantytown Circus Troupe will be located in what is to be our future town square. And on the corner of Main and Spring, across from the China restaurant, where the old Strawberry Festival office was previously, from 11 to 1, we hope to have Tony Metzler. And then from 1 to 5, Warren Cobb and Cross Generations. So those folks are going to be entertaining for you. Some of those folks will also be doing some things at the courthouse. Courthouse entertainment will be scheduled probably late Thursday afternoon prior to the Junior Royalty Parade, and on Friday before the Fireman's Parade, and then on Saturday morning from 9 to 12. So those are some of the times that I know we're going to have some entertainment for you at the courthouse. Wanted to tell you again, we're hopefully going to have a pretty good horse and carriage parade. Susie Miller's in charge of that. There's been a lot of phone calls made to various folks who have unique carriages, and we're going to have probably more riders this year than we had last year. So that gets underway at 5 o'clock on the 11th down Strawberry Lane. It'll start right around Marion Street, come all the way down South Kanawha, and hook onto Main Street. So the horse and carriage parade is for the whole family to come and enjoy, and we just hope everybody will have a chance to come out. Hopefully the weather will be nice, but I think we're going to have it regardless of the weather, unless we have a thunderstorm. So be waiting for the horse and carriages to come down at 5 o'clock. And that's not the end of the evening. You can go home, change your clothes, come back to the Queen's Ball at the Buchanan Moose Club. The doors will open at 8:30. Tickets are available now for $15 for singles and $25 for a couple. You can find them at Legends, Hometown Market, Crisscross Sales. Andrick Jeweler, I believe, has them, and I think I'm leaving somebody else out. But if you have a question about the Queen's Ball, you can call our festival office number at 304-472-9036 and tell them that you're interested in tickets, and they will make sure that you get some. Or you can call Anita Delahunt, who is in charge of the Queen's Ball. The Queen's Ball will have Rick Kay and the All-Nighters for the entertainment. It'll be from 9 to 12, and folks are asked not to wear blue jeans, to wear dress pants for the guys and a shirt with a collar. You don't have to wear a tie, but it's a little bit more of a dress up. Ladies can wear, I guess, nice slacks and a dressy top or a long skirt if they want to. So that's pretty much the dress code for the Queen's Ball. There will be a silent auction, thanks to some of our local businesses and organizations that are providing some nice gifts. Also, there'll be finger foods. So come to the Queen's Ball and have a good time. That's going to be a really nice day for everybody. You have all kinds of things that you can do and enjoy. And then if you still are into the horse mood, on Sunday at 1 o'clock, go to the Bennett Farm for the horse pull. I've not been to that, but I hear it's a lot of fun to watch these horses, and most of them are big horses that pull heavy loads, and so that's a good place for you to go on Sunday. And we also want to wish everybody, especially our moms, a happy Mother's Day on Sunday the 12th. On Monday, we are getting the carnival underway from 6 o'clock until, I believe, 10 that night. And the carnival will be located downtown in Buchanan. Some of their vendors will be located on Spring Street, and that's from Main Street to the right down toward the post office is where the carnival will be set up. Now, starting on Wednesday of Festival Week, the 15th, vendors will be coming in for the festival, and they'll be to the left on Spring Street, and it's down as you're going toward the Salvation Army. So that will be a location for all of our food vendors that the festival brings in. But you have other choices. Our restaurants are going to have all kinds of special strawberry things. And you have Chapel Hill United Methodist Church. I think on Thursday they begin selling their sugar cookies, their homemade sugar cookies, homemade ice cream, strawberries, strawberry shortcake. So that's going to be a neat thing there. Episcopal Church, the 4-Hers, put together a shortcake sale, and I believe they do sandwiches there. The Presbyterian Church is doing arts and crafts, and they're doing foods, I think, from 10 to 2 on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So those are 3 places, and if you like pancakes and sausage, strawberries, and really good strawberry syrup, the First United Methodist Church will do their pancake breakfast, and I believe that's from, I know it goes till noon. I'm not sure if it starts at 8 or not. Let me look here in the brochure and see for sure. 7 to noon would be your strawberry pancakes and sausage. So those are some places that you can have strawberry things. Also, there are other vendors that will be setting up around. Some of our local organizations do these things during festival to have a fundraiser for a special project. So if you're out and about, you'll want to stop at some of these places and get a cool drink of water, or maybe a slushie, or strawberry shortcake, strawberry pie. I think there's some places that might be doing that, and I believe the American Legion or the VFW in that area, they do some things, and I'm not looking at my brochure here, so I'm not telling you exactly what's going on. Trying to remember things from memory, and it's not always a good thing to do. I know that one of them, I'll find it here in a minute and tell you where they're going to have something for you to eat. But it's on Kanawha Street. It's either the American Legion or the VFW. They will have foods. I think it's VFW, but I'm not sure. So you'll need to stop there and give them some of your business as well. So those are some of the places where you can have strawberry foods. If you're looking for strawberry gifts or collectibles, the gift shop will be open. It's at 15 West Main Street, between the courthouse and the First Community Bank on the opposite side of the street. There's all kinds of things, including T-shirts and aprons and all kinds of strawberry items that you can find there. You won't want to miss going to the Arts and Crafts Show at West Virginia Wesleyan College at Rockefeller Center. That's going to be a big place in the gym area. Arts and Crafts will be Friday and Saturday for festival. Upstairs on the right-hand side of the gym will be the quilt show, and they're doing Quilts of Valor this year. I don't think they're being judged, but there's been several made, and we'll learn a little bit more about that. On the left-hand side is the art show. So there's all kinds of things in that area. There's an orchestra competition at Wesley Chapel. That's on Friday, and that begins at 9 o'clock. So those are some of the things that you can find on Wesleyan's campus. All kinds of things going on downtown, and you want to just stroll downtown and see all the pretty windows. We have a lot of collectibles that folks take the time to bring them out of storage or out of their place and bring them so that you can enjoy them. So we're just going to have all kinds of windows decorated. The little sweet lady that does all the windows, Mika, she's been doing her handiwork on a lot of the downtown windows, so you'll see that as you come down as well. So those are some of the things. Don't want to let this pass by without telling you about Strawberry Idol. Strawberry Idol is Thursday night at 8:30. That's gospel. And then Friday night is open class, and then on Saturday at 5:30 are the finals. If you would like to enter either the gospel open class, you may do so by going on our website, which is www.wvstrawberryfestival.com, and that will get you into the contests or competitions. Pull off the application, fill it out, and you can bring it to the festival office, our festival headquarters. That's still up in the air. Look and see if our mobile vehicle there is located across from Rite Aid. If that is not the location, we will certainly have signs up telling you where the office is. And push come to shove, I think you could drop it off at the gift shop as well, and they would make sure that Deborah Wilson gets it. I think it might be okay if you do it right away to mail it back to Post Office Box 117. But make sure that you get those applications off the internet, the website, and fill them out. And it's $25 for the gospel, $25 for the open class. You may enter both. But the winners from Thursday night and the winners from Friday night will vie for the finals on Saturday evening. So that's some information on the Strawberry Idol. We do have sports events. We don't talk about those as much as I think we should, because that happens the last day of the festival. But we do have Brassmasters that are they're having a gun shoot. That's at the White Horse Center. It starts at 10. We have the Jack Barker Canoe Race registration at 10 o'clock, and that's at Wood Street Park. And the race begins at noon. If you like to do canoe racing, that's a good sports event. The miniature horse show will be at the Bennett Farm, and that's at 10 o'clock. And if you've never been to Irish Road Bowling, or you've not tried it, you can do that by going out on the Turkey Run Road. The Irish Road Bowling will be going on at 1:30. And the final event for the festival is at 2 p.m. on Sunday, the 19th. That's our gospel sing at West Virginia Wesleyan College. Race and Auto is helping us with that. And also Channel 3 will be there. They're going to come and do some filming, and they're going to help with some of the sound. So you want to come to the gospel sing. That's one of my events, and I'm really excited about it. Reverend Eddie McDaniels is our festival bishop chaplain, whichever you'd like to say. He will be there to give an opening prayer. We have what has been called Brushstroke Ministries. It's now I'm trying to think of the new name. I'll find it here in just a minute. But the folks from Brushstroke Ministries sing. They're going to be there. Soldiers of the Cross. I'm sure many of you have heard Soldiers of the Cross. They're really good. They're going to be at the Gospel Sing. And our headliner is Josh Oldacre. He is, I think, from the Clarksburg area, has a wonderful voice, does some beautiful hymns, does some contemporary gospel, but he's really, really good. So you'll want to come and hear them. And I have a couple soloists that are going to do something. Risa Hannafin and my daughter Becky Walton will be sharing their talents as well. So it's going to be a really nice closing, I think, for the festival. So the Breath of God Ministry is what I was trying to think of. They work along with Jenny Pfister, and many of you see her program here on Channel 3. So they will be there to do music. There's several who sing, and they have someone who plays guitar and also the drums. So they're going to start us off. We're going to be doing praise. We're going to be talking about love and faith and peace, and I think it's going to be a nice afternoon, so I hope you'll come. There's no admission for the Gospel Sing, but we do have a free will offering, so we'll tell you that, and hope to see a lot of folks out for the Gospel Sing. Party Gras. We have 2 nights of that. We're going on Friday night from 9 to midnight and Saturday night from 9 to midnight. I'm not going to say which one is which night because I've already gotten that mixed up once. But Mr. T will be there, or Big T, I think is what he's called. We have Brandon Stover who will be there. We have Matt Enoch who will be there. And I'm missing Sebastian. I can't forget Sebastian. Sebastian is our parade marshal for the Junior Royalty Parade on Thursday night, as well as the person who will be our parade marshal on Saturday. But he is about 10 years old. He's been singing since he was 5. And he loves the public. He says if he can make someone laugh or cry with his music, then he knows he's touched their heart. He has a mariachi band. He's also going to be doing the national anthem for the Band Fest, which is on Saturday night. So you've got all kinds of things. Friday and Saturday night, don't forget the Party Gras from 9 to midnight. It's free to the public on Main Street. There'll be a stage on Main Street as well as a stage down where the vendors are on Spring. So there's going to be something going on. And then on Friday night, we have the Calgary Fiddlers that are going to be there. And we have some other, the One-Wheelers, I think, are going to be entertaining. So there's going to be a lot of things going on Friday night. And on Saturday night, with the entertainment, we're our final thing for Saturday night is fireworks, and if you're downtown, you'll get to see the fireworks. So those are some things that you'll want to do. The Band Fest, which is new this year, will happen on Saturday evening, and it starts at 5:45 in the Creative Arts Center at West Virginia Wesleyan College, and that's located on College Avenue. Tickets are $5 for that. You can call and reserve a ticket, or you can buy them at the door until we sell them out. And I have a feeling we're going to have a sellout because a lot of good groups are coming in to entertain. And you might wonder how that fits in with the field exhibition. We were not able to get the field this year, or weren't sure about it, so we set everything up in the Creative Arts Center. We have the Calgary Fiddlers. We have just all kinds of groups that are going to be entertaining. So you'll want to come out. Most of these things are listed in the paper. I know that the Calgary Fiddlers, we're going to have the Woodside One-Wheelers, the American Originals Fife and Drum Corps, United, many folks like that United Drum and Bugle Corps. They're from Canada. They will be here. Primetime Brass is a new one that's never been here before, and the different drummers have never been here before. Those are some that are going to be performing on Saturday night. And then we mustn't leave out one of the most important things of all, and that's our Grand Feature Parade. We have Actually 4 more parades after the horse and carriage. We have the Thursday night Junior Royalty Parade, which starts at 6:30 down Strawberry Lane. And then on Friday night is the firemen. We salute the firemen, and so many of those will be coming into town with their fire equipment, police equipment, emergency equipment. That's at 6:30. And then we have the antique cars. They'll also be doing a cruise-in. This is done by our local group, West Virginia Car Classics, I believe. I'm not sure the exact name of that. But anyway, they're going to be doing a cruise-in on Friday night beginning at 6, and that'll be downtown in the used car lot that belonged to Kelly Motors. So you'll want to go down and look at all those great cars that are going to be cruising in. And then the antique cars will come down Main Street at 12:30. Prior to that, you will see the Strawberry Run. You can sign up for the Strawberry Run, and that will be at the Academy School. It's at 10 o'clock, and the run begins at a little bit before noon. And then the Grand Feature Parade starts at 1 p.m. down Strawberry Lane. We have 2 sponsors this year so far for the division sponsors. One of them is the West Virginia Lottery. The other is the Elkins Intermountain, and we welcome them aboard with the sponsorship this year. We have 2 great bands. Our out-of-state band is from Akron, New York. They're coming in to be our out-of-state honor band. The in-state honor band is chosen the previous year by the competition of the different events that they enter. So Cabell Midland won last year, and they will be back. They're from Ona, West Virginia, and they will be back as our in-state honor band. And of course, Buchanan Upshur, those kids work really hard. They're in Thursday night's parade with the 9th graders. Maybe, I'm not sure, maybe the whole band will march on Thursday night, but they all do on Friday night and on Saturday as well. Some of the other groups coming back, we have Morgantown High School. We have Braxton High School. The West Virginia Highlanders will be here. Margaret Bell Miller Jr. High School Band from, they're coming back. Woodside One-Wheelers are coming from Maine. Lewis County High School will be here. American Originals Fife and Drum. You won't want to miss that Calgary Fiddlers. They're all women, all ages, and they really know how to play a fiddle. They're coming in from Calgary, Canada, and they will be on a float, but they're going to be entertaining several different places. United Alumni Drum and Bugle Corps from Canada will be here. Paw Paw High School from West Virginia will be back. The Bonnie Brae Knights Drum Line will be here. They're from New Jersey. The Wacky Wheeler. A lot of folks love the Wacky Wheeler. It's a huge, big wheel, and the man runs it from the inside. He's from Wisconsin, and he will be here. Parkersburg High School Band will be here. The Dynamic Mentioned Drum Corps. Legends, this is a new one. Legends Marching Band is coming all the way from Freeport, Bahamas. And I think it's called Freeport, Bahamas. So Dr. Wendell McDonald's the director of that. There's 50 to 75 members coming in. And they have a unique group, and they're going to be performing as well. But the Legends, this is their first trip to West Virginia from the Bahamas, and we're excited to have them. Marching Elites, a lot of people like that group. The band director, they're all from Hampton, Virginia. The band director of that group won Strawberry Idol 2 years ago. Elkins High School will be here. Primetime Brass from Rochester, New York. They're very similar to Capitol Brass that has been here. We have another band scheduled to come. It's called the Duke Ellington School of Arts Marching Band. They're from Washington, D.C. The different drummers are from Washington, D.C. They've never been here before. So, and also the Katanning Firemen's Band will be coming from Pennsylvania. The South Philly Vikings Fancy Brigade, they're coming from Philadelphia. So those are just some of the marching units, and then we have a lot of nice floats and some unique novelty groups that'll be here, some royalty, and you mustn't forget the very first day, and I know I'm going all over the place, but I'm doing it from memory here today, folks. But we want you to be sure and come out for the opening ceremonies, which is on Wednesday, which that's the first full official day of the festival, and that will be held, opening ceremonies, and that's at the courthouse and the courthouse plaza. That's where the flame will be lit by our king and queen-elect. And then that evening at West Virginia Wesleyan College, there's all kinds of pageantry with the coronation. The coronation will be at 7 o'clock, and right before that at 6:30, there'll be a brass quintet, a little bit of a mini concert. It's going to be really nice, too. And then after the coronation, there's a reception at French Sea Dining Center. That whole evening, whole day, opening ceremonies, the coronation, the concert, and the reception. That's all free. We invite you to come and have a good time. And of course, our king, Steve Butler, king-elect, will be crowned, and so won't Hannah McComas. She is our queen-elect. They will both be there and receive their crowns. And it's going to be a really nice affair, so we want you to make sure you come out for that. So this festival is planned for the entire family. The theme is an exciting family tradition, and it truly is. Many folks welcome family members back for festival week and weekend. I'm really excited to see all the wooden strawberries. There's just strawberries everywhere, folks. The yards are full. There's strawberries on the doors of folks' homes. There's strawberries on the porches. Businesses have done their windows with strawberries. So a strawberry affair is quite the thing for what's coming up for May the 11th through the 19th. I know I've probably forgotten some things, but I've hit most of them. We have brochures. You can pick these brochures up at the chamber office or various businesses in town. And the program is due to come in either tomorrow or on early Thursday morning, so we'll have it in time for this weekend. If you're interested in some other neat things for children, don't forget the diaper derby. The diaper derby and the strawberry blonde. That's held on our Youth Day, which is on Thursday, May 16th. And the diaper derby's at 10 and the strawberry blonde at 10:30. And those are held at the Courthouse Plaza this year. So you'll want to come and let your little ones be involved in that. What else have I forgotten? The photography exhibit, that's in a different location this year. The photography exhibit will be in the Blue Room at the Senior Center on Kanawha Street. And also, there was one other change, and I'm trying to think what it was. Oh, there's some senior events going on, too, while you're at the Senior Center. On Friday at 2 o'clock is the Capping Championship. Now, the capping of strawberries is a really important thing for some of these seniors because they're really good at it. So they start on Wednesday with the berry capping at 10:30, and then like the two top winners there go ahead for the cap off on 2:30, and that's on Saturday, and that's at the Senior Center, and that's also the time that Brannon and Ann Baxa will be crowned the Lord and Lady of the Strawberry Seniors. So Sweetest Berry competition is on the Courthouse Plaza at 3. That's where 12-year-olds come and they judge the sweetest berry. Last year, the sweetest berry was won by Larry Alkire, and it was called the Early Glow. So let's see who the sweetest berry is going to be this year. And the sweetest berry is done by 12-year-olds because they have the best taste buds. So you'll want to take that in. And then, of course, our strawberry auction's at 4, and that's followed by the basket from the CEOs. They're going to have an auction, and the chef auction. Those are judges for the recipe contest, which is on Friday. The recipe contest is this year at the Extension office on West Main Street. Have an antique engine and tractor show at 4 o'clock on Friday, and that's at the it's on Main Street across from the 88 restaurant. So After the parade on Friday night, if you like to be in another competition, we have the guys only in the Best Legs contest. That's after the parade at the courthouse. And also the Strawberry Blonde. And we have a strawberry pie eating contest. And word has come to me that we just might have somebody from Channel 5. If you remember last year, he said he would come and be in that strawberry pie eating contest. I'm working on it. So those are some of the things going on. I know I've not gotten everything, but that's giving you a pretty good idea, and I didn't think I could talk this long. I've probably made some mistakes, but that's what happens when you have to do it by yourself. I would rather have a guest to speak with. Don't forget the Horse and Carriage Parade this coming Saturday. Ike Morris and Mike Ross are sponsoring that, and Martin Oil is doing the Queen's Ball. Channel 3 is going to be doing several things for the festival. For all you shut-ins who can't come and be a part of the festival, we're going to bring it to you. So watch for the opening ceremonies, watch for the finals for Strawberry Idol, the Thursday night Junior Royalty Parade, Fireman's Parade on Friday night. They're going to try to do the Band Fest. So those are some of the things, and the Gospel Sing. So if you can't come, tune in and watch their calendar of events. Look in the newspaper for the times that they're going to be showing that. So folks, the Strawberry Festival is going to happen very soon. We've been working on it for the whole year and the year before that, and we work a couple of 3 years ahead. We're already starting to put together a committee and starting to plan the 75th, which is in 2016. So we just have all kinds of things going on with strawberries, and we just want you to be a part of it. We thank you for tuning in to all the strawberry patches, and I want to thank you again to Tennerton Auto for being our sponsor. Want to thank Channel 3 for all they do to make sure that folks get to see what's going on with the Strawberry Festival. And Channel 5 will be doing the Grand Feature Parade live at 1 o'clock. So we just got it all planned out, and it's not going to be any fun if you don't participate. So we'll see you there. Till next time, this is Carol Long saying have a nice evening.